Greetings everyone and welcome back to a new reaction. Now today we have the actual full trailer, I guess, for the Battlefront Classic Collection. We've actually been currently playing a lot of Battlefront 2 mods especially. We've done the Saga Edition, we've done a remastered version, and we've also played a pretty much like a demo for the Battlefront 3 of what it was gonna be like. So we've actually been doing some Battlefront content, also just because I just completely enjoy Battlefront, but it's because I kind of just moved on from those games to just try and do other stuff because I just don't want to get stuck to just one few set of games. But it always feels good to get back into it. So yeah, but anyways, I'm intrigued what the launch trailer is going to show, I guess. I mean, it's weird because I'm watching a trailer for things that I kind of already know. It's like, I don't know, I don't know how to compare it. It's like watching a trailer for maybe a Jedi Fallen Order, but like watch it like 5 years later and you've done like 10 playthroughs. Like you kind of know what you're gonna get. And unlike the old trailers when this game came out, sometimes they had like beta footage or stuff that wasn't actually gonna come in the game, which was very normal because they may have scrapped it because it just didn't fit or because of time problems. But yeah, this is just a port, so we're just gonna see what we kind of expect from the games, but maybe with a couple of changes, like of course the hero assault on multiple maps, if not all. I don't know exactly, but yeah, anyways, let's just react. But you guys know there's always a timestamp. Trust me, I have the YouTube analytics. People listen to me talk for like 40% of the viewers, and then the reaction itself is like 80-85%. So I get it. I'm sorry, I'll click play.
Fight I will. Feel the force.
Ooh.
The fall of the Jedi is at hand. Your friends can't.
Oh, the clone voices, man.
Play in iconic battles from across the Star Wars
The fucking
in the Star Wars
This is
Battlefront Classic Collection. Fight, drive, and pilot your way.
the fucking trailer voice.
Star Wars moments in massive 64-player online battles.
Yeah, man.
Battle
Watch those
heroes
race
and
rockets.
villains in the expanded Hero Assault mode
For the Republic.
on iconic maps including Death Star, Camino, Naboo, and many more.
You cannot defeat
The
me.
power
Play bonus
genosis.
maps, including Cloud City and
Cloud
Jabba's
City,
Palace.
baby.
Take the fight to the skies in epic space battles. Play your friends at home in local split screen.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be playing co-op, man. And
Offline
oh,
campaign.
Galactic Conquest. Hell yeah,
Featuring
man.
iconic battles throughout Star Wars history.
Oh, the Sarlacc pit, bro. I fucking love that in
Boba
Battlefront
vs.
1
Legion
back in the
in
day.
Rise of the Empire campaign.
Lord Vader has arrived.
Experience the action. Feel the force. The Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection.
Man, screw those turrets, bro. Especially when they start attacking the infantry. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's just what I expected. Though actually, because I noticed it from the trailer. The first thing that I wanted to talk about was further in. I need to sort of like see the picture of it because I was like, I don't exactly. I mean, yeah, this is from Battlefront 1. It's just, I think this is from the actual, like, not platforms, the Cloud City map, but it's like a section that you don't very often get into. It's been a while since I've actually played, like, Battlefront 1. I did a video on it, like, about half a year ago, maybe. I didn't really play any other maps except for Renvar and Tatooine. I didn't really make much time for it. But, no, it was, where's the map, bro? I saw something. Get the... I'm confused. I saw like it was a jab. There we go. I'm trying to picture where this is. It looks like Battlefront 2's Javin map. But it's been so long, I don't fully recognize it. Also, that stormtrooper on the left, this guy is just having a field day, man. I'm trying to picture. It's been so long. Granted, the Javin maps. Actually, no. This might be from. I don't know if it was in Battlefront 2. This might be in Battlefront 1, where you had like the squared area in Javin, and then you had like the outer area of that squared ruin, I guess, if I want to call it, which was usually filled with fucking ATSTs. But granted, I was never a big fan of the Yavin maps. Just not my sort of thing, I guess. My favorite maps were usually either Bespin platforms. I had the Remvar Harbor City, I believe. The Dune Sea from Tatooine, because I loved having a third faction. Because you also had to fight the Tusken Raiders if you wanted. But they could also like screw up both teams. And the Sarlacc Pit. Like, as a kid, the Sarlacc Pit was amazing. Because I was too young to fully comprehend, like, what games could do. I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's neat. Nice. You know, I didn't really fully grasp it. Because I was, like, 6 years old when Battlefront... No, I was 5 years old when Battlefront 1 came out. And I believe I played it sort of close to release. Obviously... I had to wait for my parents to buy that sort of thing. But it's not something I was looking forward to because I was too young to really think about what I wanted in terms of a game. My parents just bought it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll play it. And then I fucking loved it. But yeah, so looking back to it, yeah, they're still my favorite maps. The Sarlacc Pit is just a nice add-on. Obviously, you have the Rancor also that can screw up enemies. Yeah, I don't believe there were actually third factions in Battlefront 2 of the classic version. So far I'm understanding though, because the first time I watched the announced trailer, I didn't know if I didn't know if the games were gonna be merged, because they did mention bonus maps. So I was like, I'm gonna assume it's all gonna be on like Battlefront 2. You're basically going to play Battlefront 2 with a separate campaign for Battlefront 1, and then also just the... see, the thing I'm trying to... Like, I think it would have been honestly way better if it was just Battlefront 2 with the added maps from Battlefront 1, and then have the campaign listed off as separate, because it is different than Battlefront 2, even though it's not realistically that much of a campaign. But otherwise, I do enjoy Battlefront 1 a lot. Almost, I'd even say I almost like it more than Battlefront 2. Purely because the aesthetic is more like in tune to what I enjoy in Star Wars. But there's not much to it. There's not much to it. If you add the maps to Battlefront 2, the only thing that's very unique to Battlefront 1 is not much. It's not much at all. So that's such a weird thing, and I feel like it's going to be a bit of a miss to put them separate, because I feel like it would have been better if the multiplayer, for example, was only for the 2, and then all the maps from Battlefront 1 were added for the Battlefront 2 version for multiplayer. Like, I don't want to have like separate multiplayer for Battlefront 1 and multiplayer for Battlefront 2. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the case. So I'm getting the vibes that this is what's gonna happen, but I guess we'll just have to see. Like, I'm not too sure. Like, when I did the reaction on the first video, the announced trailer, like, people were asking me stuff about the game, and I'm just there like thinking like, I'd love to answer it, but I don't know more about the classic collection than you guys do. Like, I have no insider knowledge. I have nothing. I just base this off as the knowledge I had from playing the games. I have played it for a long time, and I know a lot of like quirks from each map, but whether I can say if the multiplayer is merged or the campaign is on like one main menu and the games aren't separate, or they are separate, I wouldn't be able to answer that, sadly. I'd have to see. But then again, the whole merging into one game is not really advertised, so I'm gonna assume it's quite literally a one-on-one port with the added texture upscale. And that's kind of it, because I do notice, for example, on this image that this looks a little bit more high res than I'm used to. Yeah, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan is looking up. Maul is still being ignored. Yeah, we played Cloud City actually not long ago, or the platforms, the Bespin platforms, not long ago on my channel, so do be sure to check it out. Yeah, I'll be playing it on the PlayStation for now, purely for the achievements if they have them. And I'll try and see, because I can't record PlayStation games right now. I definitely feel like I also want to record this, so I might have to buy it twice. I'll do it for you guys, alright? It's okay. Like, I gain nothing from my YouTube videos. There's no monetary gain so far. So I'm just doing this for the fun of it, and I always will be doing that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about the game, because while I am excited, I definitely have a bit of like my controversies towards the game, especially when it comes to like the pricing. And I don't know, the pricing is actually for me a very big deal, because you're paying like 30 or 35 euros for a basic port, whereas the games can usually go on sale with under 5 euros, and the service is still up for multiplayer and stuff like that. So it's like, I feel like people should, like, the only selling point I can kind of see is having hero versus villains on all maps, and the ability to play the games on the PlayStation 5, Switch and stuff like that. But I don't know. For Battlefront, when it comes to PC, I don't see the worth for it, because mods on Battlefront 2, I feel like will and still be more superior than the port, with good reason. But yeah, obviously for PS5 and stuff like that, but even not the Xbox, so they have backwards compatibility. So I guess for the PlayStation, maybe the Switch, it is a good, like, it's a bonus point. So yeah, but then still, I feel like the price is a bit too much. But I'll still play it, sadly, because it's Star Wars. I'll definitely be buying it. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.